tarpon. You guys know tarpon's a big fish, known as a silver king. He's fighting that fish, like, Logan, get after it. And then another rod goes down. That line was screaming. So I went over and I grabbed the rod, and he would double header of tarpon. Now, that is a very unusual scene to catch a double header of tarpon. But unfortunately, I lost my tarpon for like 5 minutes. But we landed his tarpon, and then we caught 16 that day and landed about 7, which is the best day of fishing I've ever had in my life. Usually we go out and catch 1 tarpon, or usually get skunked and catch 0. But now raise your hand if any of you caught any fish at all. Most of all, I caught a shrimp. Was that one of the happiest moments of your life? Did you feel proud of yourself? Feel like you accomplished something? That was awesome. I did that. I put it in my mouth, but I was too scared to say that. Any keys? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to talk about fishing. There's a lot more to fishing than just throwing out a line and putting it like a bait at the end of it. There's a lot of skill to fishing. You need to know about where the fish are going to be. And to know where the fish are going to be, you know about the weather and the tides. If it's colder weather, the fish are going to be in a deeper water because they don't want to be near the top of the water because they get cold. And if it's warmer weather, it'll be up like in the mangroves. And then about the tides. There's 2 types of tides. A high tide and a low tide, and there's 2 types of tide movements, an incoming and an outgoing tide. On an incoming tide, it creates a high tide, so the fish will flush inside the mangroves because all the bait is running. On an outgoing tide, that creates a low tide, so the fish will be moving out, and that's your fish all flow ashore. And then once you find the fish, you need to throw out, what am I going to catch the fish on? You can't just stare at the fish and be like, how am I going to catch you? Do I need to throw you a live bait, or I need to throw you an artificial bait, which is a fake bait? The fake baits are pretty cool because you can like trick it and make the fish chase it. That's what I like doing, is fishing artificial. Yeah. Alright. And knots. You need to learn about knots because that's the most overlooked thing in fishing is knots. People tie like lazy knots. I've tied multiple of those and I've lost plenty of fish tying a lazy knot. So you learn how to tie a good knot so you can keep that fish on the line. And after you learn how to tie knots where the fish are going to be, then you need to learn how to, Now I'm going to tell you about the types of fishing. The types of fishing. There's rod and reel, which is everyone knows what a spinning rod is. You guys probably all caught fish on that. But the way I like to fish now is fly fishing. So imagine this highlighter right here, but imagine like 10 foot longer. And you use your right hand and it's a casting moment, like one continuous thing. And you use your left hand to pull the line out, and you release it to put the line out. It's a continuous movement, so you want to aim your line on top of the fish. And that's way more fun. It's more experience, and I just got bored and tired of fishing with catching people on spinning rods. I've got plenty of those fish, and I got bored, so I tried fly fishing, and I've been hooked ever since. It's an awesome feeling. So, now that I challenge all of you guys to go fishing, and come back to me in this semester and tell me about your experience fishing.